Chi, how are you? Cotton on shares plummet. Why did cotton on shares plummet? What did they do? He's probably thinking, Jacob, the only people that can beat this Brisbane team in a grand final is Collingwood. That's probably what he's thinking, I reckon. It was a good game, Archie. A good game for 3 quarters. Give out franchises to Geelong players. Right. It's not ideal. Not ideal at all. He's more Australian than you are, Mabbott. All right. There was 2 teams left in AFL. Oh my god. That's my desk done. I'm not Australian, so that's a good shout for you. I know, he is. You're not Australian, you're buck-eyed. 3 quarters buck-eyed. Alright, I'm going to rip AFL in 10 minutes. Just getting some supplies together. Oh my word. I got some minis to run too. 1, 2 minis to run. The next one going for soccer. Lakers mini for the basketball. Into there. Oh shit. Copy paste. All right, 50-50 for the Lakers, Wolves, Mavs, Bucks, and Suns. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Early Reese, Blair, Aaron Thorne. Yay. Hello. Happy Saturday. Get that into there. Bradley Reese, Lakers, Blair, Wolves, Mavs, Bucks, Suns for Aaron. Hey, Benny. Have you watched any Mac? I haven't watched a single box get ripped. Actually, no, sorry. I have watched 1 box. I watched some guy yesterday on Whatnot rip the box. It looks nice. Pretty juiced. As we're getting acclimatized to with Panini's recent high-end stuff. Coin flip mini for your Mal, CR7 and more. Good luck. 10 in 5 win. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Haji. Corey Shaw, bang, bang. Ned and Dan, you're in. This is a nasty mini, this one. Spain Yamal, Josh Hodge. CR7, Corey, Henri, Perez, Vieira, and Nelka, the Arsenal French combo. Corey, Ned, Endrick, and Gula, and then Cruz, Wirtz, and Musiala for Dan. Easily done, Benny. It's easily done, my friend. Everything in moderation. All right, second mini just filled. Where's my man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eddie, Wiz, Roman, Nikki, Justin. You guys are all in. Adam Kolonic, I'm sorry. Michael, Josip, Aaron. These big breaks call for big minis, which call for big moments of pain. Eddie, you're chasing Messi. Good luck. Where's all of Liverpool? Roman, Barca, others. Nicky Leach, Vinny, Arnon, Rodrigo, and Vitinha João Neves for Justin. Vitinha is arguably the best midfielder in the world over the last 12 months. I don't know how no one took a punt, and João Neves isn't far behind him. So I don't know how no one took a punt on that, to be honest. For $49. All right. Mr. McCarty, you're a man after my heart. I wasn't sure that anyone would buy the Geelong spot, but you have. And because you did that, I will keep the other one. Who is it? West Coast. I'll keep West Coast. At the price point these teams are at, there's more people that are going to end up in front than behind from the break. So I'm happy to keep West Coast and then just send everything to consignment. So 4 minutes at 7 p.m. I will lock West Coast and we'll start the break. There is a minute to close NBA that's not far off. That's only got 6 left. Maddie's going to be breaking that. And you guessed it, Immaculate's going to go to a closer. Probably be a serial to close. Just having a look now. I've hit plenty of the better cocks. Absolutely. I'll take West Coast for $3. Well, that's the thing. It doesn't make any sense to discount it further because a couple of Harleys and I'm covering most of the spot. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to discount it further. All right, what's left in Immaculate? Both Mbappe spots, the Portugal, AC, and Argentina other spots. Brazil others, Beckenbauer, Mateus, Maya, and Breitner. Pedro Olmo. Yeah, that's a serial filler all day. How much AFL? But I looked at the scores. I 44-45. Looked at the end. Yeah. Danger destroyed my multi. 4-leg multi. I was really confident in my 4-leg multi, and Danger crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. So that wasn't ideal. Every other leg got up. Every other leg shitted in. Oh, pies last night? Yeah. Pies were stiff. Hopefully they go all right tonight. What do I need? A serial filler template. Levi Ashcroft's goal was nutty. Brisbane just weathered the storm and obviously showed a lot of professionalism and a lot of bite to just because there was a lot of that game where they were under a lot of pressure. All right, serial filler is going to be $119. That's going to include all of them. Matt, can you send Ivy a picture of Mbappe in a French kit, Mbappe in a Real Madrid kit, and some other people from that filler? That filler's going to hit, folks. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 massive other spots, which I left a lot of meat on the bones for the other spots. I'm a bit upset that they didn't move. Like, Argentina others has McAllister, Dybala, and Di Maria. Like those three players alone are usually split out with other breakers for like 50 to $80 each were the players in those three alone. They all signed. Zanetti, Rodrigo De Paul, Maradona's base is in there. That's going to be a monster. And a shit ton more base. Brazil others has Firmino, Thiago Silva, Guimaraes, Willian, Edison, Lucas, Richarlison. Like that's again for $119 or whatever that's what is. Maybe it's 149 in a full case. It's absurd. And AC Milan others has Pulisic, who's normally split out. I saw people charging the equivalent of 100 AUD just for Pulisic. Kyle Walker, Musa, Felix, Tamori, all the base sets on this spot. Pirlo, Kamada, Donnarumma, they're all bases and patches. Serial filler's going straight away, Harry. It's getting built now. And then Portugal others is just as juiced. Jota, I wasn't going to split Jota out and charge anything for him. He's part of that spot. I thought it would have snapped because Jota's got a full checklist in this. Bernardo Silva's in there too. He's got a full checklist. There's a lot. How many cases do we have? As many as we want, realistically, Archie. This is the only one we've got on hand for the weekend. It is. We'll be doing more next week, but yeah, it's not a difficult product for us to get our hands on. We probably won't be doing any more case breaks. It's just too expensive as a case break. It's just that's the simple crux of it. All right. Closing AFL. Matt, my professional streamer Matt, isn't aware that his microphone has a mute button, I believe. Instead, he's just picking fights with his bin.
Sorry, I'm setting up for the.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I just wanted to make sure you knew I was still here.
Yeah. There's no doubt about
that. I'll mute myself. Sorry.
AFL's locked. Schweiny book would be pretty sweet. Let me let the people know we're breaking up. All right. Serial filler for Mac won't be far away.
The cat just ran through my setup and has pulled out the USB of my camera. If that happened in the middle of the stream, I don't know if I could have come up with that excuse.
For fuck's sake. Rocket ship on the Weagles. That is where you've ended up. Thank you guys for filling up 2 of these breaks. 2 big old breaks in 48 hours. No, Witty, is your answer. No. All right. So I'd open a fresh case of Legacy for this one. So there it is. There is 2 boxes left in the other case. I think one of the Legacies is still available. Hi, Max. One of the Legacies are still live. We've only got 1 in the case. You aren't guaranteed to get 2 in a case by any stretch, but I think there's 1 in every 6.2 boxes. So we'll do some smaller breaks next week. I think I'll have I don't know. Got another box of Brilliant somewhere. Where are those 2 boxes of Legacy? They're over there. I've got 7 Brilliants left. There's 3 here, then I've got 2 and 2. I think I'm missing a box of Brilliant somewhere. I think I'm missing one somewhere. We used those 3. I very well could have opened one too many in a break, and no one's told me. But I don't know. We'll use those 3. Let me put them over there. Push that back for a sec. Open up. Get some more light in. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yay, does anyone want to pick? Give me odd, even, left, or right. Odd, even, left, or right, if you want. Bookends? We can do bookends. And left. All right, we'll do the bookends. I like that. So we do three off the left and 3 off the right. Oh my god, my Brilliance nearly fell off my desk. 3 off the left, 3 off the right. Middle 6, stay there. Okay. 6 of those. 3 of these. Bonk. Who has D's in this? Gumbo does, yes. Your arch nemesis, J Money. Nah, the guy's a bit of a toss pot, if I'm honest. And if you know me, you know that I just can't deal. I put things in the too hard basket very quickly. And you know what? I think I made what I think is a very fair and reasonable offer. And the guy's like countering at $20 intervals. And it's like, you know what? Can't be fucked with it. And then I found it, or J Money found him on, Francis found him on Facebook, I think. And I messaged him and I said basically the equivalent of his asking price less 13%. And he said no, he tried to get me up another $15. So I just said, don't worry about it. Like, I'm not interested in someone who's that keen to squeeze every penny out. Like, you can die with it. Tom Decoding, 57. Dusty, 108. Alex Pierce, 111. Hello, Chantel. Cam McKenzie and a Future's Finest. Brady! Go on, Brady. That's in my PC now. Brady, I forgot Brady was in this. Brady is a member of the Neon Nation. So go on, Brady. We'll get that signed. Yeah, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. Jackson, keep me back of my pickets, I hope. Gold Coast, Ethan Reed. Come up. Yeah, I can't be bothered. And it tells me, like, if he's that worried about it, then he's going to probably skimp on shipping and skimp on everything else. So I was just like, whatever, I can't deal with it. I didn't offer him millions off. Like, I literally offered him to do a deal off eBay at 700. The card's currently 800. And I can get it for 750 off eBay because Ken McKenzie's 45. I can get it for 750 because there's an eBay 6% off code. So I'm actually doing him a favor. And no. Oh, Emac serial fillers selling now, folks. Emac, NBA, and this are the 3 breaks going tonight. Buyer on the Caven swap if it hits. Vinny. It's not even the break yet, Vinny. Not only is it not the break yet, but the break hasn't started. The spot hasn't hit, and you're already asking to buy the hits on the break that isn't full yet, that hasn't hit yet. That's a new one, Vinny. 117. Joshy Dacos. 218. Jake Rogers. Rookie. 189. Flanders. Coming up an AA of Toby Green. 33 of 60 for Mr. Flanders. De Koning is 116. I'm organised. Or something. 300 games. Case card. Ian Nankervis. Zach McCarty. Couple of categories. I had money on. How's this, right? I put money on today. I had 3 bets. I had a multi. My multi was McCluggage 20 plus. Will Ashcroft 25 plus. And pick your line, Brisbane plus 3 goals, right? So Brisbane to get within 3 goals. At 3/4 time, and Danger to have 20 plus. Danger was a disgrace, and he should never play football again. So not you, Vinny Kleeman, different Vinny. Danger's a disgrace. But my other one, I had 2 roughies on the norm. Last night I said Harris Andrews hit more already compared to the full break last night. Harris Andrews for the norm, and I reckon if the game stopped halfway to 3/4 through, Harris Andrews would have won it. My other one was Jasper Fletcher. I had $25 on Jasper Fletcher at 61-1, and $25 on Harris Andrews at 41-1. If it wasn't for the absolute piss take of the last quarter, I reckon I was in with a shout. If they both had to do any remote work defensively in the last quarter, I was on. Here he is, Harris Andrews. Oh, there's our legacy. How about Hugh McCluggage, the Lions, 26. And Bradley Reese. Big Hugh, 4 goals. How many disposals did he end up with? Getting a lot. Zachy Butters, 32. Crago. And Rochelle, 108. Ground Myers at 26 and cashed out when he was the favourite for 2 or 3 minutes for about 100 profit. Yeah, far out. Pies, Harry DiMattia. Francis, 81 of 175. Yeah, I thought I was on, and then Geelong just absolutely rolled over in the last. Hugh McCluggage legacy, 34 of 35. We're gonna put that in the mag. At one stage, Harris Andrews was into 11s, I think. But yeah, painful. Painful. And the worst part is I was tossing up between Danger and Smith. Smith at 25 or Danger at 20. And I thought, Danger's a big game player. Danger is a big game player traditionally. So I thought, yeah, he's pretty safe at 20. I was wrong. Yeah, I think so. Have the actual votes come out yet? How much did he win it by? Our team set, good first box. Our team set is not going to let me open. Oh, there we go. 175 for the Hawks. Francis was getting tackled holding the ball was fantastic, wasn't it? Jezza for any time, yeah, far out. Poor old Jez. That's why, like, I've been saying all week, I think I said it during yesterday's break, that if Brisbane had a win, Fletcher and Andrews need to play very, very well. And of course, they played out of their skin. Like, when was the last time Geelong were kept to 6 goals in 3 quarters? But Cats missing Tom Stewart was tough too. Ashcroft 13, Andrews comes 6. Fuck's sake. Andrews comes 2nd, I mean. Fuck. You're just a norm. God damn it. Thanks, J Money. I won money off Ashcroft last year. I should have just doubled down on him. But I was trying to find some value. I want you open, you a-hole. Oh my god. It's peeled off. There we go. The wankers with anchors. Elbow! Fair for you. 335. 335 stroker, bruv. Hawks and Duckers. All right. Brisbane are a very likable team, though. They are a very likable team. I can't stand Cam Rayner, but the rest of them are all good. Even Charlie was very quiet and then come out and scored very quickly. I thought he was going to nick the norm into that chaotic last quarter. Barazzi, 244. Jack Steele, 46. Jai Caldwell is 79. Scotty West, Jack Lukosius, 85. Just not Zorko. I don't mind Zorko. Doggies, Lachlan Smith, gold, 19 of 85. Yeah, I don't mind Zorko. Lockie Neal, that goal Lockie Neal scored, my God. Once that was the moment, I was like, yeah, no, there's no way Brisbane are losing this. Because the one area that Geelong had the ascendancy was clearances. And once Lockie Neal come on, he took a little bit to warm up, but once he got into it, they were just disgustingly dominant. Zach Merritt is 70. James Leake, 217. Jacob Van Ruin, 98. Rory Sloan, prototype, is 21 of 60. Sam de Koning, 22 under 22. Bradley Hill, 107. Redemption is Jeff Southby. You guys are going to have to help me there. 29 of 110. Who the hell is Jeff Southby? 145 on de Koning. Who the hell is Jeff Southby?
He's an attacking fullback who ran hard from defence and stopped the best full forwards.
Fuck's sake. For what team?
Carlton.
Baggers. Katrina Davis. You get Jeff Southby. Chadwick.
He's considered one of the best fullbacks in VFL/AFL history.
Oh, God. How do I not know Jeff?
I've genuinely never heard of him, but he played 268 games for Carlton.
Like, I am pretty good at AFL. Like, the modern day guys that aren't under my nose, not so much, but I thought I'm usually pretty good on the older guys. Lucky Charleston, 203. Guinea, 218. Tom Stewart. Geez, they did miss him, didn't they? Ooh. Wow. How about another black footy's finest? What were the odds on these? And we've gone back-to-back cases. These aren't even on the sell sheet, I don't think. 74 of 125 and Josh Kelly, 82 of 125. Why can't Matt say Carlton? Is he rolling the R too much? Bris Vegas, Luke Lloyd, 128 of 175. And your finest, it is legs 11 of 30. Black footy's finest. And it is Josh Kelly, the GWS, and Archie Jones. Going, Archie. 73 of 90. Tommy.
NBA mini to close is full. Serial filler is full. We will do NBA first. Following that, we will do a Mac.
Fancy.
And I think that'll say Carlton like the Triple M commentators do. That might be it, Naz.
Carlton. I'm sure they were like one in a handful of cases or something. Oh, they're one in 14.5. Exciting. So they're one every 1.2 cases or so. Not really, Chad, because Neymar's got dual and triple autos and stuff. So I tried there's still some dual and triple autos that aren't split, but I tried my best to bundle them all together. So that was two of them. I'll do one of these for now, just because I can, really. Brilliance was a little bit tame last night. Was a little bit tame. Let's see if we can't bounce back. All right. 13 of 50. And it is Gary Lyon. Big Gaz. I hit so many Gary Lyons out of this product. Gumbo. I reckon I've hit you a few of them. 24 of 50. It's not a redemption. It is Andrew Walker. Katrina Davis and the Blue Baggers. Andrew Walker's got a nice order on him. There's Mr. Walker. Nice brilliance. Have a drink. I've somehow managed to burn right on the end of my tongue, and it's doing my head in. I literally put some of the kids' Bonjela on it before I went live, which tasted horrible and has done nothing. Legacy number 3. So yeah, Immaculate Soccer, we'll run some more on Monday. It'll be probably half cases or something. I'll play around with it once we've seen it opened a little bit. Play around with the pricing and stuff. Nope. Sorry, Chantel. Whoa. Yeah. Sons. Gumbo. 227. Yeah, it just gets too much to split them all up. Arnon's only got one card, I think, for Brazil or whatever it was. So that's why I put them together. Because then no one, like the Kaká spot just sits. Traditionally, the Kaká spot is just sat, regardless of what price it's at. So he just doesn't have the pull anymore. Todd Marshall, 98. Logan McDonald, 160. Jamie Elliott, 14. Liam Duggan, go me. Oh, hello. Bob Murphy, 2 of 35. We've gone 3 straight case hitboxes. Michael Walters, 64. And Power, Lockie Charlison. on Craig. He's going all that. It's insane. There's Max. They've released Immaculate, Eminence, and Flawless in a week's period because their license expires on the 1st of October, so they have to pump them out. So they're not done. They're releasing another stupid Prism version, like Prism Black or some shit. Bonkers. Thank me. You have. You've crushed it, Zach. Whose jersey number? Bob. Is that Bob's jersey number? Gumbo? What? Will Grant, 146. Sammy Walsh, 63. Chad Warner is 62. And there's Joshy Dacos, all Australian front service. It is. Go on, Bob. How about Zane Dersma, 138 on the Josh. Zane Dersma in the copper. Connor Rose, 101. And Trelaw, 62. Bang. I will do that. Jumper number Bobby. Yeah, the last eminence was Soccer World Cup. NBA, I think 1920 maybe. I think 1920 was the last NBA eminence.
It's nice that they're getting out all the LaMelo Ball sticker orders they've got left, which is good.
Oh, brilliant.
Bang.
The checklist is so stupid, and I think Panini themselves aren't even sure what's on these checklists because they haven't published the Mac checklist. Still isn't out yet. Because there's literally like they must be finding autos, and they're like, well, we've got 17 Rob Horry autos. So then Rob Horry will have one auto that's just numbered to 17, just randomly. And there's all these other fucking random players that just have a set amount of autos only, or they're super short print only.
Well, the Beckett checklist for this has Heung-Min Son having boot patches, but Sonny isn't in it, and he's not in the team list either.
He was on the sell sheet though, like the Son patch auto was on the sell sheet for Matt.
I literally panicked because I was like, why do we not have Tottenham?
The checklist has one card for Juventus. It's Leonardo Bonucci's boot patch. That's why Italy Others has Juventus with them, because there's one Leonardo Bonucci Juventus card apparently. 330. Zakostelski, 162. Luke Jackson. And Future's Finest, Eli Hollins. Luke Jackson's 34 of 60. Eli Hollins, 51. Matty Crouch, 89. Yeah, I reckon they would for sure. Apparently they're in a product. Apparently they're coming in a product. Someone, I don't know which one it is, but someone I've read, it might be that Prism Black or something. Someone mentioned Kobe's autos coming in a product. I can't remember what though. Auto is Big Cox. That's mine. I got Big Cox. 93 of 110. Me and Ian are matching now. We both have Big Cox cards. Yes. See, that's why I was happy to keep it rather than recycle it. Because what's a Big Cox worth to you, Matt?
Can you please stop saying that?
What? Get your mind out of the gutter, mate. Just talking about my Big Cox here on camera. I reckon that's half my spot back minimum. Cox don't come cheap.
You got G2 with his stream the other night, and now this. We Neon's getting cancelled.
Big one. Why is it that the two guys that are called Cox that'll play the AFL are both huge cocks? There's no little cocks in the AFL. They're all big cocks. 7-footers.
How big's Brennan? Is Brennan Cox big?
Brennan Cox. Forget about him. Remember that guy, Brennan someone, who played at Brisbane, and the whole world was freaking out because he could palm a footy? Like he could run
Yeah.
past and pick the footy up with one hand.
Brennan Cox
Brennan-
also is almost 2 meters, so he's a big boy as well.
Oh, is he? Go on. They're all big cocks. Who was that Brennan bloke that could palm a footy? He was never actually that good, but everyone freaked out because he just had these massive mitts. Alvo! You just missed my big cocks.
We spoke a lot today at our watch of the footy because Lockie Neal was a Port boy growing up, and there's photos of him in his Port gear as a kid.
Oh, wow.
And we didn't pick him. We picked a guy called Nathan Blee, who you may not recall.
No. Sadly, no. Did he live in Adelaide, like from Adelaide?
Yeah, from Adelaide, Port boy. He genuinely is now probably, I think, the best South Australian footballer ever. Surely.
Andrew McLeod, mate.
No, I don't know. I feel like Neil's got him.
The flying doormat himself, Tony Modra. Bris Vegas, your premiership winners. Bradley Reese. Matty Eags. Stewie Lowe was always... Jared Brennan, that's the one. Yeah, Jared Brennan. Stewie Lowe had massive mitts, but yeah, Jared Brennan. He was kind of like the AFL equivalent of when everyone freaked out about Mudrick sprinting past the 40-year-old James Milner. And then turned out he wasn't that good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it was a good game of footy today. For 3 quarters, it was a good game of footy. Then Party Town. The Wiz, 24. Chad, 248. Archer Reed, not the one we want, 184. Big Track, covered by Jacob Van Ruin, double gumbo. The Track is 11 of 80. Track's coming to the Pies, they reckon. Hugh McCluggage, 106. And Charlie Edwards for the Crom. Stewie Jew. What a man Stewie Jew was. Did Brisbane have a Stewie Jew slash what's his name? What's his name that the Pies had? You know that guy who's not really the best footballer, but he just does shit. Stewie Jew did it. And then what was our guy? The North guy, Lee friggin' something. I've forgotten his name now. He did it for the Pies. Just a big unit that just gets about and fucks shit up. Max, the insane level of hype that they put behind Mudrick because James Milner was playing at right back was ridiculous.
Stewie Jew, despite looking the way he looks, still absolutely slays on a night out. I've seen him, and you're like, how is that person with Stewie Jew?
Brilliant. Bruce is a good shout, J Money. Bruce. Yeah, Bruce is a good shout. He gave away 47 free kicks in the first half, but good shout. Stuart Jew has played probably the best 5 minutes of football ever. And he just blew a grand final wide open. Or was it a prelim? I can't remember. Jack Higgins, 70. Dan Houston, can we send him back? Can we get a refund on Dan? In danger. Jack Sinclair, 9 of 60 on Jack. Caleb Sarong, All Australian, and Harry Himmelberg, 57. Sig Crom again. It's Oscar Ryan. Sarong's 74. Oscar Ryan in the gold is 77 pair of walking sticks. Brisbane are a very Gold Coasty team, aren't they? I don't know if it's because of the Ashcrofts and stuff, but like they're all a bit flashy, a bit sort of. They got that bit of flair about them, like they suit being a Brisbane team, no doubt. Ashcroft better than Dickos. We had this discussion with some mates. Ashcroft is, Justin, and as much as I hate to admit this, I place almost all merit in a player's ability to play when it matters beyond their ability to play the rest of the time. And Justin, it turns out that Levi Ashcroft is in fact him with his couple of norms. Not to say that Dacos doesn't, but yeah. Ashcroft is every bit in the argument. on 70. There's Lockie Neal. What a return he did. 61. Luke Ryan. Another futures. It is Isaac Quaynor. 22 on Luke Ryan. Isaac Quaynor. 23 of 80. Francis. A Doggies. Riley Sanders. Copper. Riley's 19 of 175. Cam McKenzie. 99. And Petrarca. 65. Will. Yeah. Will Ashcroft hasn't had anywhere near as good of a season as Nick has. And the fact that like Ashcroft achieves what he achieves at the moment because they have McCluggage and Neil and a few others running around that get the attention before he does. Whereas, why is every second grand final a blowout where one team completely changes tack once they face a bit of a challenge? Rob, it's really hard to keep going once you are starting to slip. So I don't know that, like, you can't look at the final scores in a grand final because how many goals did Brisbane end up putting on in the last quarter? Like, once it gets out to that 5-goal margin, you have to throw caution to the wind at all costs, and it almost always ends up being 4 to 10 goals rather than 4 goals to coming back. So I don't think you can put much into that. Like even the week before against Collingwood, like I think we ended up losing by 40 points, but there was no way that was a 40-point game. Teams getting flogged in the first half of a game, a la Swans, Port in there.
No, we don't need to talk about it.
Few little endeavours. That's a different story, but teams like conceding 8 goals in the last quarter of a grand final is completely understandable.
Yeah, I mean that Port game is a good example where, like, in a normal game you wouldn't have played the way we were playing for those last two quarters, but we just kept doing the same thing. And
just kept going. I'm going to winning the next 3. Wade Dirksen to win the Coleman. Who the fuck is Wade Dirksen? Sports psychology is that's the biggest thing. And there's the baggers. Katrina 237. Sport psychology is a massive part of all sport. And do you know what I love? I love the change in thinking. If you look at the last 3 premierships, it's Fly McRae and Fagan's obviously won 2, who are above all else obviously capable managers, but the one thing you continually hear about those 2 guys is how incredible their man management is. Like they're both seen as being really, really good at managing players. Don't worry about Wade because he isn't worried about you. Love you, J Money. So they're starting to realize now that you'll get the best performance out of people when they enjoy who they're working for, and end of the day, professional sports players are doing a job. So if they're, the coaches are doing the right thing by them to make them mentally strong and mentally sound and playing for each other and having that camaraderie, you're going to get a much better performance level. And that's why it's the reason why Geelong have been able to stay so good for so long, because they have this rigid payment structure where everyone just adheres to it and you don't step out of line. You don't put your hand up for more. It just is what it is. Jack Steele, 16. Horn Francis, 17 of 60. Corey Enright. Platinum. Power. Tom Anastasopoulos. Don't you dare put fly in that same sentence. You've lost it, Justin. You've lost it.
It also doesn't always work because like every single player loves Ken Hinkley.
And Ken did a tremendous job given the resources at his disposal.
He
made many finals. Made many finals.
No, do not do this to me. It's not happening.
Ken's been in the top.
I'm going away for a bit.
30% of coaches over the last decade.
Goodbye.
statistically. Have you? If you haven't seen how Geelong do their wages and stuff, don't quote me on this. It was a long time when I read the article, but I'm pretty sure it's still the same. Essentially, when it's time to sign your contract or whatever else, and you sign your contract, never forget the O1 time out stop sold for $7 on eBay. Like I said, so Geelong basically have a ranking system, and the top. So say there's 30 players in the squad or whatever there is. The top 5 get X amount percentage of the salary cap. The next 5 get X amount. The next 5 after that get X amount, and so forward and so forward. So essentially, they just say if you're in the top of these players, that's what you're getting paid, and you can take it or leave it. So it kind of removes any need for guys to then step out of line as such. And according to Crago, they also give them cotton on franchises, which helps. Colton Tholstrup is 006. Lawson Humphreys, 55. Jeremy Howe, 64. There's Will, 22 under 22. And Giants, 67 on the Will. Harvey Thomas, Copper, 70. Sam Walsh, 50. And North Checklist, 115. Ken Hingley picked Christian Morales. He knows ball. Watch
I'll
me
have to
go
see if
hard
I
to-
can find it. There was a period, and it was maybe a little bit after Ken arrived, and he clearly had just watched the movie Moneyball, and he started like just being like, "Yeah, I saw a film, and there might be something in that." And like literally for the next 3 years, we basically tried to repeat that story.
Fantastic. Was he manager? Was he coach when you considered like 11 goals in the first quarter of a final?
Yeah, he's been coach for 12 years, so yeah.
Who was
I
that
think it
against? Was that Hawks?
There was the Hawks, and that was the one after we
It
won
was
the
like
previous week, wasn't
it was like a record-setting first quarter in a final. Right?
Yeah.
It was just nothing but game over at quarter time.
I think that was the year. I can't remember who it was. We might have played the Bulldogs or someone first up, and we won. But it was one of those wins where you're like, "Oh, this team is not going to go any further."
Yeah. Potter sacked. What is he managing? He's such a flog. I can't stand Graham Potter. Ben Mackay, I imagine that's who you're speaking about, 250. Jake Riccardi, 60. Nasiah Wanganeen Miller, Vortex. A Hall of Fame. This is the first one of these we've hit in all the leagues you've opened. 05 on the Wanganeen Miller up. Vinnie Clement. The Doggies on a roll. A Archer Reed gets stuffed. 77 on 2 meter Peter. Ah, that was my money. That was my money. Archer Reed, you are not the guy I needed here. I'm sure you're a good fella. 35 of 85. God damn it. West Ham. Unlucky. Gold DPS. Am I in profit yet between my Brady Ho futures, my Dean Cox auto, and my Archer Reed gold? I'll be getting there. 23 of 75. Doggies on a roll. Of cards I need to grade from MLB to Pokemon. Can I send them directly to PSA, or is it safer to try someone in Perth to send them, or send them to the hobby? Chad, send them to the hobby. Send them to the hobby. I don't know of anyone in Perth that does it, but honestly, you're sending your cards that you've usually spent good money and good time collecting, and you love, and that's why you're sending them to grading. Don't waste time sending them with some bellends that aren't going to care for your cards as well as you would. 05. That's good, that. Another brilliance, and then one more legacy, and then one more brilliance. Like, I just don't. Even sending to PSA yourself, no one, unless you work in insurance and are able to insure your cards for their value without costing yourself a fortune in import-export. Hope you were sending a giant potato. Good stuff. Then you shouldn't be sending him. Like, people go, I've just saved $18 on grading by sending him myself. It's like, yeah, mate. Well, what happens when the entire package goes missing or Border Force get a hard on? I've currently got like 5 Gs of cards with Border Force who have a hard on them because some absolute smooth brain inbred didn't fill in their didn't fill in the declaration properly, sending them to me, and there's an absolute real chance that that $5,000 of cards gets destroyed, and I never see them because of a mung brain. Jed Walter, winner of the halftime sprint. Yeah, it's like then that's literally the person sending it to me. I've had zero to do with sending it to me. I told the person sending it hundreds of times. Well, at least a dozen times. I've told them don't declare anything but the actual value of cards you send to me, and they fucked it. So their broker said that Border Force can't keep the card if they request a return to sender. So Border Force said no, we're not returning to sender. Then that was when I requested, but their broker said that they can request it and Border Force can't deny it. So they've done that. We're waiting for it to go through the process. My broker said that sounds like a pretty solid idea. So we're just waiting to see. Pain in the ass. What do we got here? 50-50. Sid Draper on the bookend. Craig Dalitz. Nice one, Craig. 50-50. Rookie Redemi. These Redemis, I think, are already fulfilled and stuff. All right. Brilliance is a little bit better this time around. One legacy, one brilliance to go, and then you are in the hands of the Tarrant Show. It's not really feist on Border Forces. It's insane. Like they've just got a bone to pick with me, and they want to go. They're going after trading card people and stuff because just too many people abused it. But we would be the only breakers in the country who have paid every single cent of GST. Like, it's insane. And these are personal cards. They're not even neon things. They're literally personal cards. And they've said they're currently considered abandoned because I didn't give them the information they wanted within 10 days, which I couldn't. I literally couldn't give them the information. And after 2 months, they'll be destroyed. So I've got 2 months to get them fixed. So yeah, folks, grade your cards through the hobby, please. Saina. Vinny. 150. Any big Lions hits? Yes. There's been a few. We got a few bits and pieces. What do we get? I don't even know. Nothing massive, I don't think. Oh, no, we got the Hugh McCluggage Legacy. We've had a couple of Lockies. We had a Will Ashcroft 22 under 22. Yeah, you've hit a few. You're doing all right, Bradley. This is the last Legacy, then a Brilliant, and I'll do a full recap. Darcy Tucker, 244. Phoenix Gothard, 180. Tex, Stadia, 72. Oh, Errol. 2 on the Errol. Nice Errol. Caleb Windsor for the D's. Michael Frederick is 20 of 125. And at the back, Jaden Hunt. That's me, 30 of 125. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm perfectly okay with Bris Vegas winning. Fags is insane, and they tried to take him out. They tried to take Fags out. The shit he got dragged through for seemingly no fault of his own. The start of last season was insane. So to see him still persevere and succeed is great. Yeah. And Chris Scott's a flog, so there's that. There's many flogs at Geelong. Jasper. Hell of a game he played today. 176. Naughty Norton. 187. Hayden Young. 75. Levi Ashcroft GPS cards this year? Yeah, probably. I guess. I don't know. I don't pay much attention. Richmond, 13 of 80 for Jordan Clark. Richmond Club Honor. There's Charlie Cameron. Didn't do a hell of a lot, but when he got it, he made it count. Which is his job, kind of, anyway, isn't it? Harvey Thomas, 59. 43 of 85. And the Richmond honor roll is 62, 75. Last pack of this. All right. Justin McInerney, 253. Jake Waterman, 45. The Big O, 119. Finn Callahan is 25. Yeah, I got another big Cox. There's Cox everywhere. Ready my check, 81. Cox everywhere. Can't handle all these Cox everywhere. Dez is back. We hit a Dez yesterday as well. 43 on Big Dez. Francis. Brilliance. Last brilliance of the break. Thank you guys so much for filling up these. We'll run some more sort of 3 boxes and stuff during the week. North, not done well for you, Francis. Hawks have not done well for you. Pies have hit a few. There's a Des for you. Pies, you're probably pushing closer to break even. Come on. Ooh, let's finish with a jewel. We have a rook. We do have a rookie. That rookie is 9 of 50. Hello. Hello, Levi Ashcroft. Bradley Reese. Worth more right now than it was last night, that's for sure. The Ashcroft boys are up and about. And the final card of the break. 26, Josh Battle. I've hit so many Josh Battles. Francis, there you go. Josh Battle to 50. Well, that's that. Let me get my wall together. Oh. Oh. Okay. Dacos is stupidly elusive. We hit him during the week in a Lucy. Toby Green, Des Tuddenham, Harvey Thomas, Caleb Windsor. Wanganeen Miller was 05. Doggies on a roll. Archer Reed. 2 meter Peter. Tholstrup. Harvey Thomas. Corey Enright. Jack Sinclair. Oscar Ryan. Joshy D. Jeff Southby. Rory Sloan. Scotty West. Harry DeMattia. Ian Nankervis, 300 games. That was 48. Horn Francis. Riley Sanders. Charlison. Isaac Quaynor. Druzma. Charlie Edwards. Big Cox. Elijah Hollins. Errol Goulden. Sam Flanders. Ethan Reed. Will Ashcroft. Brady. Jacob Van Roon. Tom Anastasopoulos. Luke Lloyd. Lachlan Smith. 20 touches. Legacy Hugh McCluggage. 34 of 35. Legacy jumper number. Bob Murphy. Gary Lyon, base in brilliance. Black footy's finest, our second in 2 cases. Josh Kelly. Sid Draper, 50-50. Sig Redemption. Andrew Walker, 24 of 50. Jed Walter, 30 of 50. Halftime sprint winner. Banging Levi Ashcroft, 9 of 50. And Mr. Battle, 26 of 50. I think AFL crew probably have a night off tomorrow night, and then chuck another one up Monday or something. Smaller ones. We'll do just 2 and 3 boxes from here on out, I reckon. Maddie's going to do some basketball and some soccer.
Hello. We need to run a mini. Let me get my screen up so you can all see. Hope we are all well. Let's get that nice and big. These are the names. This is the mini to close. Break 4969. A half case PYT. Those are the names. That is the random. We will roll that 7 times. Good luck, everyone. Starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down in the top, Leon at the bottom. Let's get those names across and see where you ended up. Dan got the Hawks. Well done with the Hawks. Adam, the Wiz. William White's the Nuggets. And Michael, you got a NBA value box. Thank you, my friends. Those names will go. I will get you across. I'll give you a second to check out your names whilst I tidy them up a little bit too. Get rid of that. End it. And let's sort those. There we go. Down at the top, Adam at the bottom with the Wiz. Those are your names. I'll scroll a little bit so you can see them a bit clearer. And let's get my camera up for you all. There we go. Smiley face. It's a brand new case. So I will need some numbers. Let's open this first and do the thing that I hate doing most of all, cutting open a box and pouring it out live on stream. Every single time I get this wrong. Hey, a little bit easier when there's less boxes. Let's get them. We'll leave it there so you can pick from there. We need half of these. So we can do top, we can do bottom, we can do left, we can do right. Give me something and we will go. I will also change the ticker. And whilst you give me some names, I will let Facebook know. 469. Left, right, top, bottom. Someone give me something and we can get breaking. Otherwise, we will go with my left. Thank you, Witty. I will let Facebook know and we will do left. I am super pumped to see this OG smash some out the other night and stormed it. So keen to see what we can smash out tonight.
Chasing downtowns. Now the Rookie Kings are K-sets, or not, they're not K-sets, they're just SSPs. And they're only in this.
Downtowns, the Alter Egos as well, and the Rookie Kings is what we are after. The Downtowns are the big ones, and they do come out. G hit one the other night in one of these, so let's see how we go. I'll get rid of the ones off the right. They are gone.
All right. I'll leave you to it, Matty, but you know where to find me if you need me.
Are you going to be back for soccer or?
Yeah, I might. I'll see how the kids and missus are going. I'll go on.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll still exist for a while.
Cool. Have fun, mate.
Bye.
All right, let's get rid of my captions off here and let's get breaking. Good luck, everyone. from box 1. Saturday was good, Bandy. I've got a friend who's down from London, and it's his first time back for like 10 years, which is weird. I've been over to see him a couple of times, so it hasn't been that long since I've actually seen him, but there's like venues and places that are brand new, so that was kind of cool to hang around him for a little bit. Grayson Allen for the Suns. Then we go red. Rob Dillingham, the rookies. Nice one, T-Wolves. Precious Achachua and Herb Jones. Yeah, so I just went to a friend's house, watched the grand final. Kira is out for the night. So house to myself for a little bit. Though she has been drinking cocktails all day. So there will be a point at some point, probably in these breaks, where she stumbles in and is always incredibly loud. So apologies for that when it happens. DeAndre Aiden, behind that Hakeem. Lights out, Ant-Man, and behind lights out, Eric Gordon for the 76ers. Lights out, just an insert, but always gets me with the black. How about yourself, Andy? And then I smashed out a rack of ribs just before going live on stream, which was probably the worst choice you could make for dinner while streaming cards, but it worked out okay. Start from the back, Bradley Beal. Then we go Kareem, Porzingis, and then red, Terrence Shannon Jr., rated rookie. Nice one, Minnesota. Just at home watching the AFL. Just from home? No work today, mate? Jay Crowder, Kyle Filipowski, Elite Dominators, Connect 4, and Bruce Brown for the Raptors. I've got a couple of emails to do after the breaks tonight, and then I'm hoping to sit and chill and just watch some trash. New Survivor in the US started this week, so I might try to watch that if I can. We go red. Before we go there, Benedict Mathurin. From behind that, Stephon Castle, first sighting of Castle, Kobe White, and Mark Williams for the Hornets. Bang, go the Hornets. Nice Marky Mark. Hopefully he has a good year for Phoenix. He's looking strong. I had a dream last night. He started the season well, and my cards all went up in value, so fingers crossed it happens. Jaden Hardy for the Mavs. Bit of gold about that. I think there's a bit of gold about that. Jaden Hardy, Carmelo Anthony, Evan Mobley. Could be wrong, but I feel like we might be golding. Jalen Johnson for the Hawks to 99. It's the red gold, which is the international exclusive. Close. Having the Hawks on that card kills me, because that red is a throw-off with the gold at the top. You can get gold international as well. It's a 10. But yeah, the red and gold international is $2.99, and that'll probably happen a few times this break. Sorry. Ooh, what is that? I don't know what that is. Electricity international, I think, to 75. Josh Giddey. Behind that, Jamal Sheed. Julian Champagne. And then Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Pistons. That should be $2.75. It is 47 of 75. Nice one, Detroit. Sick looking card. Didn't know what today. Did a bit of uni assignment. How's uni going, Bandy? How far in are you in before you're studying? And how long do you have to go? Okay, there's gold again. It's gold red, so we're not going to get too excited. Paolo, Jalen Johnson, Bronny James Jr., and then gold red Obi Toppin to 99. Nice one pieces. Second semester of first year. Oh no. Bandy, oh no. How many more assignments about me? Ponce Bobo from behind Jacoby Walter, and then Silver Charmorant for the Grizzlies in the Net Marvels. Hopefully no more, mate. Hopefully you find more exciting people to talk about. Oh, green? I think. Is it the Green International, which is to 25, if so? Isaac Okoro, Bridges, Dorian Finney-Smith, and I think it's Green International. Austin Reeves for the Lakers to 25, 18 of 25. Nice one, Lake Show. Nice little first box. These packs are annoying to get open today. This time it's a red. Kyrie Irving. Kevin Garnett. Behind Rui, we have Jamal Murray for the Nuggets, just in the red. There's a red and red stars international, both unnumbered though. Desmond Bain, Jalen Tyson, Rising Suns, SGA, and Harrison Barnes for the Spurs. Go red again. Jalen Duran, JJJ, Chris Middleton, and Rising Suns, KD for the Suns. Rising Suns for the Suns. Sick looking card for the Suns. Keegan Murray for the Kings, and then red, Moritz Wagner for the Magic, Peyton Watson, and Tyler Hero. Torian Prince for the Bucks, Tristan Newton, League Dominators Luka, and Kat for the Knicks. Join the Neon NBA Fantasy League. How long was that going to last this time? Brooke Lopez, Bilal, Jared McCain, rated rookie, and silver, Fred VanVleet. The silver is just unnumbered. I feel like every year we set up a fantasy and then we just forget about it once someone dominates week one. Hopefully then there's more of us who might remember this year. DeJounte Murray, Ron Holland II, Tyrese Maxey, and red Scotty Barnes for the Raptors. Nice one, Toronto. 3 packs to go, box one. One of these rising rookies, I think it is. Aaron Gordon, RJ Barrett, Isaiah Collier, and red hot rookies, Reed Shepherd. Just a base red hot rookie, but looking sick, and that mo is disgusting, Mr. Shepherd. Sabonis, Fred VanVleet, Ben Wallace in the red for the Pistons, and behind that we have Dirk. Last pack of box one. JJJ, Keontae George, Marcus Sasser, and Net Marvels, Stephon Castle. Box two. How's my boy G going on whatnot? Is he still alive? Is he still struggling with his flu? Poor guy has held on to that for far too long. Though I warned him, card shows, flying, you need to drug up hard. Brandon Miller, my GOAT. Behind that, Josh Hart, Terrence Shannon Jr., and silver, Jonathan Mogbo, rated rookie. Nice one, Raptors. We've got red, Cam Johnson, Rob Dillingham, Pascal Siakam, and red is Dylan Jones in the rated rookie. Any KJ? No KJ yet, mate. We're still searching for the hit of the break, which no matter what it is, it'll be a KJ Simpson. Man, whatever you tell me, I can't dislike KJ. He just seems like a good dude. Bogdan, Trae Young, Net Marvels, Cody Williams, KCP. They had like all the little media photos and stuff come out today, and there's a real cute one of him. He just wants to be happy, man. He just wants to be happy. Red gold. Behind that, Malik Monk, Tim Duncan, Ayo Dosombu, and behind Tim Duncan, it's our gold red. It is Stephon Castle. Bang! Rated rookie, 299 of Steph Castle. That is sick. That's a nice card. I'm a massive fan of Castle. 99 rated rookie. It's got to happen. Nice one, Spurs Castle spot. Keenan. Nice one, mate. International exclusive. The gold reds. Let's get you a sticker as well. Sick card. Nice. Castle. I'm actually just going to quickly make sure my phone is not on silent for when my drunk wife comes to the door without keys. Next up, we go red. Wemby behind Vince William Jr., Dylan Jones, and our red is Scoot for the Trailblazers. Nice one, Portland. Scoot, second year, going to dominate or what? Surely. I don't know. That's what it comes up on the list. So that's just what I say, Kenny, because I don't want to get in trouble if you don't want me to say something else, because that happened once. We've got a auto, I think. Laurie Markkinen, Ryan Dunn, Daniel Gafford. What is this? Elite Dominators, Ant-Man. It's not. It's just the blue-red Elite Dominators. These ones are always cooked to know, the Dominators, because they have so much extra color on the outside. And then having the red in the International makes it even worse. Kenny. If it comes up as Kenny on the list, I'll say Kenny. I got in trouble a while ago because I said the wrong name and someone didn't want their actual name used on stream. Jonas, Karl Malone, Zion, and Silver, Rising Suns, Luca. Nice one. Dallas. Still in Dallas on that card. It sounds like it's your name. It's your name, Kenny. I'll change it next time, so I say the right thing. We go, one of the electric things again. Lou Dort, Jalen Brunson, Dominic Wilkins. I think this will be one of those ones to 75. Scotty Barnes again. Scotty Barnes to 75 for the Raptors. That electricity looks sick. Couple of Scotty Barnes hits so far, I think. Let's get a bit of gold up on the wall. Not used to it. I actually don't mind it. I don't mind it. But yeah, I'm also happy to go back to Kenny. PJ Washington Jr., we got a gold red again. Keldon Johnson, Kobe Buffkin. Behind PJ, it's a green red. It's a Net Marvels, Donovan Clingan. Wow, that's sick. To 99, the Kling Goat. Whew. It is an insert, so they're not always as big, but I'm a massive fan of this fella. So let's do it. They're kind of the rookies you want. Klingoat and Castle. Bang. Nice one, Trailblazers. Having a bit of a break, you know. Who has Portland? Albion. Nice one, my friend. Oops, let's just get that slip up right. There we go. No, the bottom's still dodgy. There we go. Yeah, it's better. Klingote, 2.99 on the Net Marvels. Nice one, Portland. Not getting a full bite. Nikhil Alexander-Walker, Devon Vassell. We also have Tyrese behind Alexander Walker. Lights out, Risa Shea, unnumbered for the Hawks. Gonna need some more sleeves. This time it's red. Anthony Edwards, Tolpich, Norman Powell behind Nicola. Andrew Wiggins is our red for the Warriors. Nice. 2 boxes so far. 2 rookies, $2.99, and 2 of the big Chase rookies, to be fair. We got another one of these red hot rookie things. Jimmy Butler, Dorian Holmes, KD, and red hot rookies, Jared McCain, unnumbered. Nice one, 76ers. Red again, Caleb Martin, Yao Ming. Red is Tobias Harris for the Pistons and Duncan Robinson for the Heat. We go gold red hunting again. Trey Mann, Grady Dick, Ben Wallace behind Trey. It is Tyus Jones for the Suns, $2.99, 76 of 99. Nice, Tyus Jones. Chuck him in front of JJ. Nurkic for the Suns, Tyler Smith, Rising Suns, Joker, and Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. Grant Williams for the Hornets. Then we go... No, it's not one of those things. It's just one of those things. Clint Capella, Dominators, Elite Dominators, Brunson. It's a silver. Draymond Green. The Elite Dominators is unnumbered. Ooh, green again. Green again. Bit of red about it as well. Trey Young. Behind that we go Julius Irving. Green is Jacoby Walter, rated rookies to 25. Nice one, Toronto. Whew. It's... Oh, you know what? I mean, a rated rookie to 25. You kind of got to do it. Sorry, Rod. Sorry, George. But rated rookies are some of my favorite cards. I PC them for my players, so I would kill for a KJ Simpson or a Salon to 25, and I would want it in a mag. So let's do it. I am Kenny. Anything to rated rookie to 25. I feel like you kind of have to, don't you? Come on, mate. Come on. Nice Jacoby Walter, 225. Kenny, I did it for you. I did it for you for Castle to 99. Zulback, Marcus Smart, Risa Shea, Net Marvels, and Jarrett Allen. Kenny, if it was a KJ Simpson to 25, I'd be magging it. And it'd be like an $8 card. We go red, Derek White, Jalen Wells, Derek Rose, Chicago, and Max Struess. Yeah, I know he is, bro. I know he is. But I feel like most rookies are 25. You should be doing some things. We go electric again. First up, we go LaMelo Ball, my GOAT, Jonathan Mogba, Naz Reid, and Hakeem for Houston to 75. If it wasn't a PYT, maybe not. But I'm guessing Maddie bought the spot. I have to have a look. I love your frivolous use of mags. Thanks, Witty. I mean, I don't think it's that frivolous. There's 2 rookies to 99 and 1 rookie to 25, who's maybe not the biggest rookie, but it's in a PYT, lads. It's in a PYT. In a random team, maybe it's a little bit different. I'm going to find out that Toronto was... Hey, boys. It's a Saturday night. Don't come here and create such nasty behaviours. Jacob Bottle, Carl Malone. We go red Desmond Bain for the Grizz and Isaiah Hardenstein. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, Woody. Jake Crowder behind J. Timmy Duncan, red Jamal Sheed and Asar Thompson. Yeah, but what's your excuse, Kenny? This is one of those purple things. Cam Thomas, Elite Dominators, LeBron James, Dylan Jones, and Jalen Green. Too much barbecue. Castle is passable. The others low. I feel like a Klingon to 99 is not bad, mate. We got gold, red again. What will I do with it? We'll see. DeAndre Aiden, Rob Dillingham, Anthony Simons. I've set myself up to fail, haven't I? Bilal Koulibaly for the Wiz to 99. Sorry, Washington. That one is not getting a mag. The mag police are here to tell me off. I feel like the only questionable one is maybe... You know what? I reckon the Klingons, the most questionable one. I think Jacoby Walter is fine. Porzingis, lights out Victor Wembanyama, Derek Rose, and Tariq Eason. We'll just double check these lights out, but that should just be a base one. It is. Bandy, don't you jump on. Don't you jump on. We go electric again. CJ McCollum, Jonathan Mulbone behind Bridges. We go Jabari Smith Jr. 275. 2 of 75. Is that the second time we've hit him in that card? I think it is. No, it was a Scotty Barnes before. You're meant to be on my side, Bandy. I know. Well, I can't take it out now, can I? All I can do is try to make bigger hits to hide it. Chet, Jalen Tyson, Elite Dominators Tyrese, and Josh Hart. Maybe it's my having too much barbecue as well has caused me to question everything. This time it looks like it's a straight gold. There's no red on the bottom of that. So that should be a gold international to 10. Isaiah Stewart, Bronny James, Draymond Green, and this time it's a rated rookie. It looks a little red. Alexander Sarr to 10. Nice one, Washington. Bang. That's sick. Who has the Wizards? Adam from the mini. Wow. Wow, that's killer. I know, lads. I know. I'm doing it. I'm going to get your permission. Holy heck. I'm telling you lately, lads, do not sleep on a Matt Tarrant break. We have been hitting big things. That's sick. Off a mini spot as well. Mr. San, 210. Nice one, Wiz. Chuck him next to the GOAT, Mr. Walter. Malik Beasley for the Pistons. Behind that, we go Silver, Pods. Behind that, Hallie and Trey Young. Thanks, Getty. Cole Anthony for the Magic. Hey, Derek Jones Jr. in the Optographs. Nice one, Clippers. Rising Suns, Ron Holland and Jarrett Allen. Nice little Rising Suns silver for Detroit. Unnumbered. And I think the auto is also unnumbered of Derek Jones. I will just double check that. Sus looking auto. It is. Nice one, Clips. Not guaranteed autos in this, so when you get them, it's not so bad. We'll chuck him up there somewhere, maybe on the side. Adam, of course, you hit the McCain as well. Hey, at least this time I recognized it was a 10. Nice one, brother. Sengun, Tristan Newton, Alexander Sarr again, and Vince Williams Jr. Scott, nah. I'm going to turn off chat. Terry Rozier for the Heat, Red Shaden Sharp for the Trailblazers, Ben Wallace, and Terrence Mann. How do I turn chat off? That pack just ripped. D-Book behind D-Book we go Red, Jacoby Walter, Julius Irving, and Daniel Gafford. Before anyone says it, I'm not magging it, all right? I'm not magging it. Unnumbered, but it's red of my favorite rookie. Zach Levine behind Zach, I think it's a red pack. Jaron Jackson Jr., Tyrese Maxey, Net Marvels, and Grady Dick. Ooh, gold red again. Donovan Mitchell first, Kawhi Leonard, Terrence Shannon Jr., and our gold red is Precious Achua for the Knicks. I'm going to need another tray to get all these cards in. First up, looks like a base pack, I think. Jaden Hardy, Nikola Topic, KD for the Suns to 15. It's not a base pack. That's killer. What is that? That's the White International. White International KD to 15. And Paul George for Philly. They've done me good there, having White on the KD. Nice one, Suns. Kenny, what I did to you? Brother, your memory is questionable. I was being felt non-stop last week. It was somewhat sus, my lad, somewhat sus. Grayson Allen, LeBron James, De'Aaron Fox, and Goshon Yobusele for Philly. I was taken advantage of. I was just a young boy at the neon table trying to buy and sell cards, trying to have a good time. DeJounte Murray, Yao Ming, red, Aaron Naismith for the Pacers, and Wendell Carter Jr. for the Magic. Last two packs of box 3. Bandy. It was questionable, mate. It was questionable. Ooh, what is? There's blue and there's gold to that, and there's a red. It might be one of the red golds, but it's one of those Dominator things, I think. Christian Braun, Johnny Furthy, Kobe White, and then Elite Dominators PG to 99. Nice one, Philly. Sick looking card with that blue, red, and the gold. That looks great. Nice looking card, Philly. Chuck him somewhere. Chuck him there behind, in front of KD. All I know is your hand slipped. Must have slipped a number of times. Aaron Gordon for the Nugs. Rising Suns, Ant-Man, AJ Johnson, and Corey Kispert. I'm just going to get another tray before I forget, because that one is getting absolutely chockers. All right, let's carry on. Box 3 of a stacked 3 boxes so far, must be said. I knew this product was good, but it's been probably better than I expected so far, and it can only get better, especially if we hit one of the downtowns. We'll probably list the other half of this maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. We'll see. We'll see. Pack 1 of box 3, Cole Anthony, Tyler Kolek, Kyrie Irving, and LeBron James. Red, before that, we go Amrin Sangoon, Chris Murray, Baylor Shimer, and Zach LaVine for the Bulls. We are doing soccer tonight, straight after this, Dan. So should be probably, half an hour or so, maybe a little less. CJ McCollum. Hey! Gold, red, Dylan Jones for OKC to 99. 97 of 99. Klingoat and Jar. Don't say it. Don't say it. Yeah, Dan, it'll be straight after this. I've got 1 mini to run, which is the closer, the serial filler closer, and then we'll get cracking. I will notify the WhatsApp when I start opening it as well, though, just so you know. Red Hot Rookies, and I think this time it's numbered or at least silver. D-Book, Andre Drummond, Peyton Pritchard, and it is Red Hot Rookies, Ricochet to 99. Sick. Nice. Ricochet. All the young rookies are popping off. Hey, no worries, mate. I'll chuck it in the whatnot, so you should know. Just make sure your noties are on there. But yeah, probably half an hour or so. These are the only breaks tonight, so we're going I'd go a little bit slower than the guys anyway, but we are going a little bit slower. Terry Rozier, Buddy Hield, Silver, Elite Dominators, Connect 4, and Batum for the Clips. It's been a nice, relaxing day, so I feel like we're having some nice, relaxing breaks. Your next bandit, don't, Kenny. don't. We go Electric, Jacob Poeltl, Najee Marshall, Zach Collins, and behind this we go Marcus Sasser for the Pistons to 75. Numbered cards popping off. Get rid of those. We go red, Zach LaVine, Tim Hardaway Jr. in the red, Steve Nash, Jordan Clarkson. We go red again, I think. It's Chet, Cation George, Shaden Sharp, and red is Ray Allen in the Legends. Nice one. Seattle or OKC? How was the barbecue, Kenny? If you're still here. Cam Thomas. Elite Dominators, Hallie, Adam Bolner, and Aaron Naismith. Scotty Barnes, Red Hot Rookies, Ricochet. Saw that on the bottom. That is just unnumbered, though. Bam! And Dylan Brooks. We have gold, red again, Mo Wagner, Tristan De Silva, Kelly Olenek, and our gold, red is the Nurk for the Suns to 99. Nice one, Philly. Hornets Goat. Yeah, I don't think he's with us anymore. It's hard to tell which of the old, mature center spuds we still have on our squad, to be honest. Just getting a water. Just give me 2 seconds. Gotta get better, you know who you are. We go red this time. Tobias Harris. Which is unnumbered. Red, Harrison Ingram, and Giannis. Isaiah Stewart, Vince Carter, Stephen Curry, Rising Suns red, and Ben Simmons for the Nets. Nice. Steph the Chef. Malik Beasley. Then we go straight up gold. Straight up gold. Kelly Oubre Jr., second gold to 10. Anthony Davis, Malik Beasley. It is, it's for yellow. It's for Utah, I think. Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. To 10. 6 of just 10. Nice one, Utah. Who had the Jazz? Mitch. Nice one, Mitch. Nice, Jay Clarkson. Tell you what, the gold in this product pops. The wool is looking nice. That one's a bit annoying. It's a bit shiny. I don't know. There's a light directing straight on that. Donovan Mitchell, Zachary Sachet, Rising Sun Steph, and Trey Murphy. We go electric. Spencer Dinwiddie, Larry Bird, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Kevin Herdier to 75 for the Kings. Nice one, Sacramento. Let's get a bit of electricity up on the top here. Gigi Jackson, Elite Dominators Ant-Man, Tony Parker, and Jabari Smith Jr. Kyle Lowry. Then we go Cam Christie. Our red is Obi Toppin and D'Angelo Russell. 2 packs to go, 2 boxes to go. Paddy Williams. Silver is Rising Suns Paolo, Zach Edey, and Scott Pippen Jr. Our red, DeAndre Hunter, Miles Bridges, Dante. Behind Bridges, it's D-Book for the Suns. Fifth box. Come on, Downtown. Come on. I've never held a Downtown in hand, and my most wanted card is the LaMelo Ball RC Downtown or a Brandon Miller RC Downtown. So I'd love to hit some sort of RC Downtown for one of you. Electric first. First up is Trey Mann, Jabari Smith Jr., Anthony Hardaway, and this time it goes to Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Nice electricity. Chuck him up there. The Nurk Goat behind Nurk Magic Johnson, Elite Dominators Trae Young in the silver, and D'Angelo Russell for the Nets. We go red behind Wemby. It's Scottie Pippen Jr., Dalton Connect, Victor Wembanyama, and Bruce Brown. I need to turn my phone on silent. I'm getting too many messages. I feel like I'm G2 with having his phone right near the microphone as well. Back in the day, I don't want to make the same mistake and have him hear it. I think it's one of the lights out. Cam Reddish, KJ Simpson, the GOAT, Dante DiVincenzo. Should I mag it? Some would say yes. Lights out. Giannis. Nice. Greek freak. It's our red, Al Horford. Red is Taurean Prince, Tony Parker, Dylan Brooks. Joe Embiid, Allen Iverson. Red is Zachary Sachet, the rookies. Nice one, Atlanta. And Kelly Olynyk. Ooh, green again. Darius Garland, Chris Murray, Zach Eady. Green, it's for the Lakers, and I don't think it's a rookie, or is it? Don't think it is. Anthony Davis for the Lake Show to 25. Nice, Ant-Man. That's sick. Lake is popping. Austin Reeves and Davis to 25. See if we can complete the set for you. Nice. Davis. 3 to 25s. So many gold reds. 2 golds. These boxes are doing things. Mike Conley, Yuki, Alexander Sarr, Giannis. I've got 6 more boxes, and then I also managed to get 2 loose ones. The loose ones might end up on Whatnot next week. We go gold and red again, this time with a bit of blue. Ben Simmons, Bam, Sadiq Bey, and gold red is Allen Iverson. That's sick for the Philadelphia 76ers. To 99, 16 of 99 of the AI. Yeah, we might do maybe 2 boxes on Whatnot next week. They'll be the biggest boxes I've run on Whatnot, but what the heck? When they're producing fire, we might as well. Yeah, we'll do the second half of this on the web. So you can keep chasing downtowns if you want. We go straight up gold, maybe? Can't work out if that's I think that's a gold red. I think it's a gold red Net Marvels. Russell Westbrook, Kelly Oubre Jr., and our gold red is Connect 4. That's sick to 99. Nice Connect 4 gold red. Man, we've got a couple of nice little rookie inserts to 99. We've got the Ricochet Red Hot and now the Net Marvels. This product's sick. And the rookies just hit, don't they? I guess because there's so many of the rated rookies and so many rookie-specific things. Red, Anthony Edwards, AJ Mitchell, Kyle Anderson, and our red is Bradley Beal for the Suns. Electricity, KD first up, Mark Williams, Trace, Jackson Jr., and behind KD, it's Electricity, Alexander Sarr, again, to 75 this time. Nice one. Well, we have just kicked off a PC. We've just kicked off a PC. Wowee. That's dope. To 75, Mr. Sarr. Hopefully I can keep that one out of the light that time. Adam, welcome to your PC. You've got to do what I've done. I've got the 2 Mark Williams 101s of this. So you're just going to have to do the same. At least your chase will be a little bit quicker. We've also got green. Let's hopefully we can do it again for you, mate. Nickel Alexander Walker, Jamal Murray. Behind that, Steph the Chef. And green is AJ Mitchell, OKC, rated rookie to 25. Oh, that's sick. Boys, what do we feel? What do we feel? I kind of have to now, haven't I? I've kind of done myself in with the Jacoby. Like, AJ Mitchell's not really him, but a auto to 25. Better, okay. Bandy, just because you've said no, I won't, but I want to, OKC. I want to, Aaron. I'll do it off camera for you, Aaron. Nice AJ Mitchell, auto the 25. I think it's mag-worthy, but I follow the rules of Bandy. I follow the rules of Bandy. Base pack, unless it's one of those whites. Oh, no, there's a red hiding in there, but it's a bit stuck for some reason. Derek White, Taylor Hendricks, Andrew Wiggins, and I'll just be a bit careful with this, just in case. That's okay now. Keegan Murray for the Kings in red. It might be... Look, he's a G-Leaguer, but still. I feel like this, lads, any rookie of the 25, surely. Naz Reid, Scoot, Khalil Ware, behind Naz, Cody Williams in the Rising Suns silver. Bandy, I don't have to. Look, I've been offered over the years so many Charlotte Hornets cards, which are far worse than these. And they've been in mags. Grant Williams, Bub Carrington, Miles Turner, and behind Bub, Mikal Bridges in the silver. Someone tried to sell me a Nick Smith Jr. 1 of 1, I think it was, and the guy just got like delisted from the Hornets. That was in a mag, and that was like $400. Ooh, this is numbered, I think, or at least silver. It's one of those lights out. Chris Paul, Tracy McGrady behind the Joker. Lights out, LeBron James. Is this going to be red? It's going to be red, but that's sick. That's nice. Nice one, Lake Show. Looked a little bit different. That's killer. Red is international exclusive. Let's just we'll hide behind there. That red, it might not show off in the screen, but that does look sick. Brad, give me 2 seconds. I'll show you. You got Zubac. Oh, we got gold red again. DeMar DeRozan, Kaysen Wallace. Our gold red is Derek White for the Celtics to 99. Nice one, Boston. Any big Lakers? You've done all right with the Lake Show so far, mate. You have a couple of numbers down here. Ant Davis and Austin Reeves, both to 25, 18 and 19 to 25. And you've also got Connect 4 Net Marvels to 99. Bit hard to see, but the 99s is there if you can't see it. And then just the red LeBron that just came out, and I think that's Lakers so far. What do you want magged? What do you want magged? I'd say rookie to 10 is mag, 25 is start picking a bit. Yeah, that's probably fair. That's probably fair. It's a Saturday night. I'm being friendly. Obi Toppin, Tijan Salan, my goat, Brandon Miller, and Red Hot Rookies, Zach Edey. Yeah, look, I think you're probably right, Woody. I think you're probably right. You're probably right. But I'm feeling generous. It's a big night. I'm about to break my biggest product ever, so let's just have some fun. Mag or Derek Whites, Laurie Markkinen, Reed Shepard, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Red Dominique Wilkins. Nice legends for Atlanta. 1 box to go. Good luck, my friends. I don't have a lot of room left on the wall. Okay, Josh. Let Rod know and get him to send me some more money and I can do it for you. Cam Reddish, Paul Gasol behind that Net Marvels, Klingoat in the silver, and Terrence Mann. Also, I feel like you do have to consider when it's not a random team, when it's a PYT. Some people are piecing some of these cards, and you do want to be mindful of it. I'll have to double check to see if Toronto was a PYT team, but red gold again, I think. Asar, Darren Fox. Red gold is Ron Holland II, Rising Suns, Detroit to 99. Nice one, Detroit. Sick Rising Suns. The Rising Suns look sick. I've got plenty of mags for that, Bandy. I had to go mag shopping for that because there's so many random sizes. So look, a Mac is, we will take our time with that. So please don't, if you want a faster Mac open, rewatch it on YouTube. Isaiah Hardenstein, Derek Rose, Al Horford, Isaiah Stewart is our red. Because I've been told there's about like 5 to 6 different size mags. And I want to be really cautious that we mag the right ones properly. Jalen Green, Joel Embiid, Cam Spencer, and our gold red is Duncan Robinson for the Heat. I've got booklets. I've got thick mags. I've got everything. I got everything. So we are good to go. But then I even looked before, and I watched a YouTube opening of it today, and a guy was like, it's 100 point. I'm like, what? I don't have those. So we might not have everything. Anthony Simons, Darius Garland, Elite Dominators, Reed Shepherd, and Johnny Furthy. Just to confirm, none of those are the whites. No, they're not. Just base pack. Bandit only uses XXL mags. This chat goes off on a Saturday night, doesn't it? Russell Westbrook behind Russ, Pacomi Didier, Christian Braun, and our electricity is Jeremiah Grant for the Trailblazers. Panda, tell me to behave. Don't. Oh, chat. Oh, Saturday night. Feeling all right. We go red this time. Mike Conley, James Harden, Tari behind Harden, Johnny Furthy in the rated rookie. Lights out, I think just base. John Collins, lights out KD, just a base that time. AJ Johnson and PG. Red, Julian Strawther, Dwayne Wade, Gushan Yubusele, and behind D Wade, it's Miles Turner for the Pacers. Emmanuel Quickly, Net Marvels is SGA, unnumbered, Rudy Gobert, and Wendell Carter Jr. Come on. This Lux box has started a bit slower, so let's hope it picks up in the biggest way possible. Red. Derek Lively II, AJ Mitchell, Malik Beasley, and Corey Gisbert. Franz Wagner, Grant Williams. I think that's white. To 15. Grant Williams, nice one. Hornets, Matthew, and Oso and Austin. Nice little Grant Williams. He collects cards. He collects sports cards, and I think he does collect himself. So if you don't like Grant, you might be able to sell that to Grant. Also, I've just realized I've left one row of the side. It looks a bit offside. It's not meant to be. I'll fix it. Carice Levert, Taylor Hendricks. Behind that, Red Hot Rookies, Ron Holland, the second, unnumbered, and Jonathan Kuminga. I'm going to do this so it doesn't look so weird. Do that up there. And let's get that there. Done. Hit Luca Enti. I saw that, Ray. It was insane. He seems like a real nice dude. He does seem like a nice dude. Drew Holiday, DeMar DeRozan, Rising Suns, Rissa Shea, and Tomani Kamara. Like, he's one of those dudes who you expect most NBA players to be a certain type of person. He does seem to be a nice guy. Electricity in this pack. Steph, the Chef Curry, Ray Allen. Behind Dennis Schroeder, it's Electricity, Terry Rozier. What's happened to Terry? Is he still playing for the Heat? Is he still playing for the Heat? Chuck Terry down there. Good luck. We go red. Bobby Portis. Red is Darren Fox for the Kings. Devin Carter and Nicholas Claxton. Yeah, I think he breaks on Whatnot, doesn't he? Or at least he opens product on Whatnot. Red. I think it's one of those rookies on fire. Dyson Daniels, Bub Carrington, SGA, and it is Red Hot Rookies, Rissa Shea. Just a red this time. 3 packs to go, and then we go on to soccer. Jalen Suggs. Our silver's behind here. Colin Sexton, Jalen Williams, and our silver is Bogdanovich for the Hawks. Silver, I think. Derek Jones Jr., Reed Shepherd, Jeremiah Grant, and Elite Dominators SGA, just base. Last pack of the break. Thank you, Legends, for buying in as always. Glad we got some pretty killer hits. Hopefully there's something to come in this pack. It's gold red. Bang. Nick Smith Jr. Sorry, Nick Smith, he got delisted today. Pele Larson, and behind that we go gold red. Luka for the Mavericks, 50/99. Nice, Luka. What a product. Holy heck. What a wall. Let's chuck him there. Let's do a recap. I put most of the big boys up on the wall, so we'll probably just start there. Speaking of big boys, Derek Jones Jr. in the auto. Lights out red LeBron, unnumbered but short in the international. Where do we go next? We can go Elite Dominators, Paul George to 99, and the KD, which was to 15 in the international white. Speaking of international white, Grant Williams, international white to 15, 14 of just 15. We'll start towards the top. AJ Mitchell, I rate him to 25. Maybe a G Leaguer, but I rate him. Then we have a lot of these electricities, which are to 75. Terry Rozier, Jeremiah Grant, Marcus Sasser, Jabari Smith Jr., Hakeem, and Scotty Barnes, all numbered to 75. Then we have a bunch more, first of all. Chris Middleton and Kevin Herdier. Then I think these are all gold reds to 99. Duncan Robinson, Derek White, Allen Iverson, Nurk, Dylan Jones, Precious Achua, Bilal Koulibaly, Tace Jones, and Jalen Johnson. We then went, let's go the Dalton Connect in the gold red net marbles to 99. We also got the Anthony Davis and Austin Reeves to 25. The Klingoat to 99 in the net marbles. Couple more of the gold reds. Luka, Rising Suns, Ron Holland, and Red Hot Rookies, Rissa Shea, which was also $2.99. Let's do Jordan Clarkson to 10 for the Jazz. Then we got a couple of rookies. I'll save this guy for first. Jacoby Walter to 25 in the mag. Sorry, everyone. And then we head across to Stephon Castle to 99 in the rated rookie. Nice, Mr. Castle. And then we've kicked off a new PC. Alexander Sarr to 75 and just to 10. Bangers. Well done to Washington. That is the break. Hello, Rodney.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Did you want to run the random whilst I set up for this next break?
That's what I'm here for.
Bless you.
Alrighty, folks. In Mac time, which I'm reliably informed is a little bit lit. My kids are fully punching on over steal a brain rot. Daisy was ready to genuinely cause physical harm to Harv. I don't know, he stole her brain rot or some shit, and she was just steaming.
Have kids.
Harvey, give it back. You can hear it. Oh dear. Kobe's playing it with them as well, so like I said, they're just being chaotic. All right, let me fiddle these on here, shall I? Somehow that'll do. Serial filler is up there. Thank you guys for filling up Immac We won't be doing too much in the way of full case breaks of this because it's just genuinely too expensive. I don't like. Yeah, we obviously try and break it at a price point which still offers the right kind of value to everyone, and which isn't always possible, but we try our best. And I genuinely couldn't get any like these. The prices are the prices I think are pretty fair for every spot, and at this price point, it's essentially a break-even break for us. Which we do from time to time. It is what it is in terms of the products, but it just means we won't necessarily go and do it again and again and again and again. When they're $8,000, $9,000 a case. So we will be doing more Mac next week. We'll probably do another couple of cases at least. They just might not be full case breaks. All right, we might do a random player job, maybe. Random player would be like $33 a spot with I think 350 players. So we'll see. That is all your spots. I need to run the serial filler numbers. Did you hear? 0 through 9. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0 stayed up the top. 9 stayed down the bottom. Fancy that. All right, Corey, you've got 0 and 8, Vinny 7, Ray 3, Harry 6, Matty Corona 1, Michael Chu 2, Ian 4, Tyler 5, Michael Chu 9. This filler will hit, folks. It will hit. There is some nutty big other spots in there, like AC Milan, others, Brazil, others, Portugal, others, Argentina, others got sold, but they got snapped up. They were in there before that. The Mbappe spot and the Pedri spot and the Alex Morgan. The Alex Morgan autos from this product are going to be one of the most sought after cards in the set. You may not think so, but they will be. Imac Soccer. Bingo bongo. That is your full case listing of Imac Soccer. Pop that in there. 4971. Bingo bongo. Boom. All right. You ready, Matty?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do this. Let me just close that.
Now, Matt, I set a very high standard on Immaculate release days.
Oh, no.
From like Son 101s to other. Well, last year I hit a 101 out of it as well. So you need to keep that standard up.
Okay. I'll try my best. These are also, just FYI, I am keeping one of these cases. Are we going to ship any of the other ones out, Rod? Or what
Neon green, look at them go.
Sick.
Probably not. The coin flip 1 and 2 have already run. They ran earlier, Bradley. I'm sorry, you finished 6th in the Yamal one, and you weren't in the other one. You finished 6th in the Yamal one. Yeah, the Yamal patch to 10 that Abu then sold for like $9,000. Ray, who hit a Luca in TRPA? Who's opening 18, 19 NT?
Wow. All right.
I like the boxes.
They look really nice in real life as well. They
do. If you're running a green screen.
It is genuinely, because it's not. It looks neon on camera. It's not as neon in real life, but it is genuinely very close to the green screen green.
Yeah. Grant Williams did. Go on, Grant.
Bang. The only thing I might need help with is knowing what bloody mags and sizes used for everything. I watched a couple of videos today.
The majority should be 130s.
Yep.
Have you got select 130-point top loaders?
The guy that I watched today was like, they're all a little bit different this year. It's about 100 point. And I'm like, a what?
130 points a bit of a catch-all for most of them.
Yeah.
But have you got select 130 points?
Yeah. I've got, yes.
Yes, because the select ones are kind of like a 135 point, so look a little bit bigger. So they work really well. But like Ultra Pro and in Mac, half the cards don't fit into a 130 point. It's a real mission. But
I've got
yeah,
selects, and I've also got your boys.
no good.
Okay, the best way to do this is going to be
But yeah,
this.
they've never really been 100 point. 130's been the go, and then 180s and up for the boots and shit. The booklets, it turns out this year are vertical booklets.
Oh God.
Yes. So, did you get any 360 point mags?
Yes. I think.
So you can see into a 360 point mag closed.
Oh, that's so funny because Matt at the shop literally said vertical or horizontal, and I'm like, well, they've always been horizontal, so I'm sure that.
Has he got vertical mags?
I think so, yeah.
I'm gonna get some off him because they're really
I'll
hard
get
to
some.
find.
Good luck, everyone. First card is Cole Palmer.
Nice.
269. Nice, Mr. Palmer. So that should be what, 130 point?
Yeah, that should be 130. That's England others, Mr. Zeus.
Nice one, Zeus. Next up we go. Argentina. Emiliano Martinez to 70. Nice one. Argentina. Emilio goes to others.
Yep.
Canal. Sorry, these ones here. Oh, I've turned the bloody sleeves the wrong way around. Yeah, the selects they do fit, but they do seem to fit a little bit like just slightly too thick. I feel like maybe the 100 point. Oh no, they're about right. They're right. Next up, we have our first auto, Brianna Scurry for USA Women's. Others?
Yeah.
Goes to Cliff.
Ooh.
Sorry, Cliff. Sorry, Rod, I guess.
There are a few. There's a few dual patches. Not many. Most of them I managed to get into the same spots. There's one or two that carry across a couple of spots, and then there's a handful of true 101s. They're like dual laundry tags, which are like two big players that, for the sake of one true 101, wasn't worth putting them on the same spot.
Yeah. Power Victor for Barcelona to 65, 11 of 65. The RC. That goes to Barcelona. Others? Roman. Next up we go. Trinity Rodman to 40. Magnificent memorabilia. Trinity Rodman 240. Rodman goes to USA. Maria. Nice one, Maria. Nice, Rodman. Not from any specific game or event. Then we have Gerard Morena for Spain, 210. It's our first gold. Nice one, Spain. Others again.
So that's a sapphire.
Oh, sapphire,
The
sorry.
immaculate numbering is entirely random.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the checklist I saw 10 was gold, but sapphire was 25. So maybe it's random for different players.
Yeah, there's that many different sets that like all the numbering is different. You'll get just random bases to 59 and shit.
Oh, this is sick. Musa Keen to 49. Look at that card. Gorgeous. That's sick. Who has Italy others? Ryan C.
I am reliably informed, folks, that there are 2 case hits per case as well this year.
Oh.
You can abracadabra the hits away. Absolutely, SMJ.
Sean, it wouldn't happen. Oh no, that feels a bit bigger. So what size is this going to be? This is it
That's where they'll be. Like if it doesn't fit into a select 130, you got to go to a 180.
Okay. Yeah, that heaps nicer. That's why I never wear sleeves, Sean. That's why I never wear sleeves. And last card of the break. This one's nice. Vinny Jr. to 25. Nice, Vinny.
Oh, that's sick.
Who has Real Madrid and the Vinny spot? Nicky. Nice one, Nicky. I will mag that for you. Once I work out what best size to use, probably 180. Yeah, 180 seems good. Wizard sleep. Look, there would be questions if I was doing the breaks and using the cards to shuffle like some people do. Then I would have questions. Box 1, nice, Vinny. Let's see what box 2 has in store for us. First up, for AC Milan, Lorenzo Tarani, to 40. Nice one, AC Milan. Tarani spot is in others. Serial filler, it's 11. Goes to Mani Karuna. Nice one, Brazil. Endrick to 70. Brazil, Endrick goes to Mr. Ian Costley. Bang, Ian. Nice start, my friends. Benjamin Kramashi to 25 for the USA Herald Materials. That's USA men's. Kramashi goes to Miguel. Oh, what is? I haven't really been spoiling myself, so I don't actually know what's coming up until it sort of comes. But there is a booklet coming. First up, Michael Alice to France to 65. Nice one, France. And the Olise spot, is he not by himself? No, others. Josh. Already need a new set of these select top loaders. And yeah, we do have a booklet. Good luck, everyone, on the booklet. Oh, this is sick. Good luck, AC Milan, Paolo Mandini, 299.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. That is sick.
Wow. Absolutely.
Look at that auto.
That's so good.
That is insane. Yeah, I don't have any booklets for that. So what do I chuck it into? 230
360 if you got them.
360. What did I get here? Are they the ones that I got from Dan? They are, aren't they? The big boys. Yeah, that looks thick enough.
Dan might have had 260s. Sick, huh?
Oh, maybe. Let me just double check that. Oh. Nah, that's too big. I'm going to leave it here for now.
Chuck it in a team bag.
Yeah, I'll sort that out after. I'll just leave it there for now to show it off.
We're going to get some of the verticals.
I'll get a vertical for you tomorrow, my friends. Then we have next up Ferran Torres to 49. Bang, Spain. Spain doing things. Spain, Torres goes to Spain. Others, Dan Holmes. Nice, Mr. Torres. Last card of the pack is Luis Suarez for Liverpool to 25.
I haven't seen that yet. It's been so long since he's had good Liverpool autos.
That's killer. That's killer. 225. Who has Liverpool? Thomas Harriott.
There's Gerard Suarez, which I need.
Are you going to be buying this one or what?
Not the single order. I want the jewel. Nice one, Wiz. Hit the jewel and I'll buy it off you.
Bang. That is box 2. Oh, I forgot to have you let Whatnot know we're opening this? And if not, yeah, I would have just sent them a quick message. Just send a note. Sorry, I forgot to do that before. Can't remember who it was. Someone came in because they were watching Spider-Man, so they wanted to know. Let's turn that around. I've been here, good hand. Sorry. I literally completely forgot to let you know, so I'm glad you're here, mate. First up, Vinny Jr. again to 70 this time. Nikki. Kicking off a bit of a Vinny Immaculate PC. Then we go Emilio Martinez for Argentina. It's happening again. Got him before, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was in the same box as the Vinny as well. I don't think it's the same one. Corbin Albert, USA Herald Materials to 25. USA Women's Others. Cliff. Nice one, Cliffy.
I'm going to go and attempt to get my daughter to bed. Good luck with the rest of the case. I will be watching.
Thank you, mate. Ooh. Clearly immaculate jerseys. Easy. My goat, the guy who should have been, unfortunately, at the Spurs. He is not. Nice one, England. England, that goes to England Others. England Others, Zeus. Zeus. Nice one, Zeus. Spider-Man finished on time. Good. Then we go. Oh, this is nice. Immaculate Collection 225. Kylian Mbappe goes to France. Mbappe serial filler goes to spot 3. Bang. Nice one, Ray. First sighting of Mbappe. Joy Fawcett for USA Women's. Fawcett, I think, is in others, goes to Cliff. Last card of box 3. David Villa. David Villa for Spain. Spain's doing things. 249. Spain Villa goes to Spain others, goes to Dan Holmes. Chuck him up there alongside your Spain auto collection. That is box 3. I'm going to get rid of this one. I don't like having the second one up because it means I can't get a sneaky peek before you all. How was Spider-Man, Dan? What'd you watch? I've only really watched the cartoon one, to be honest, but really rate it. What is it, Miles Morales? Into the Spider-Verse. Oh, did I not cut that one properly? No, that's okay. First up, I got a sneak peek. Lamine Yamal to 70. Nice one, Spain. The Spain Yamal spot. Josh Hodge. Nice Yamal. First sighting of Lamine. Next up we go. Michael Olise for France. Again, France others goes to Josh. I have to watch it. We've never really been into the superhero movies, and then we did watch the cartoon versions. We really enjoyed them, so I feel like we actually would like them more than we've made ourselves feel like we would. This is a sick patch. Samuel Chukwueze for AC Milan. AC Milan. Chukwueze is, I think, in others. Serial filler goes to Corey. Nice one, Corey. Just watch AFL break. Lucky for Justin and Jackson, I wasn't live at the time. Hello, Craig. How are you, mate? Hope you are doing well. Where'd you watch the footy from today, my friends? Next up we go. Again, he's popping off for Zeus. Clearly immaculate jerseys. Getting a bit of a double up today. I think that was for Zeus, wasn't it? The England spot. England. Others, Zeus. Who's a Guy? Mr. Guy. Bandy, can you log into Twitch, please, and ban Guy for me? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Give me a little breaker. It's a great definition. I do like it. First up, Griezmann to 49. Atletico de Madrid. Dan Holmes. Nice one, Dan. Guy's a mod. Okay, Bandy, if you can unmod Guy and ban him. Oh, no. I need to make sure we get more chat in case I do hit a 1-on-1, and that can't be the last message up. John Lukema to 10 for Colombia. Colombia is Justin Wilkes. Can't say I know a lot about John Lukema. And next up, last card of the break. It is Frank Rijkaard to 25. Nice, Frankie. That one goes to AC Milan. A Rijkaard spot. Mr. Ian Gosley. Nice one, Ian. Frank Rijkaard. This is Frank Rijkaard calling. That was that box 2 to go. We still need to hit big for Rod to be happy with me. 1 of 1. You okay, you big magician sausage? I'm doing well, brother. How are you? I've never been called a big magician sausage, and I don't mind it. Don't mind it, guy. I've been called far, far worse. I've actually been called far, far worse from you, so that's not bad. I'll take it. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Let's go. Come on, let's hit big. Rod said 2 case hits per case. I don't know if we would have hit one yet from what's on the wall. I mean, the Maldini booklet is pretty big, so there's a chance that's one of them. But hopefully there is something else to come. Good, mate, good. Not just Rod, FY, as in not just Rod with the two case hits. Lautaro Martinez to 70 for Argentina Martinez. Lautaro, sorry. That goes to the Lautaro spot. It goes to my boy Ray. Nice one, Ray. Just going to need to get some more top loaders. 180 and 180 and 130. Wasn't sure how many to expect of each of these tonight. I've got enough 130. And then plenty of 280s. 180, sorry. 180s there. My room is such a mess tonight, I'll tell you what. And next up we have Manu Kone for France. Nice one, France. That goes to France others. Goes to Josh. A time soon. I hope so. I hope so, Craig. I'd be lying if I said I haven't struggled a little bit the last couple of years with what we've been doing. So I'm gonna feel revived a little bit with Josh coming on board. Alexander Soloff for Atletico de Madrid. Atletico Madrid. That goes to the other spot. Alexander. Nice one. Do I continue to watch the Ryder Cup or watch Brentford versus Man United? Guy, I've got to work out if I want to get up at like 4:30 a.m. to watch the Spurs versus Wolves. And I think the answer is probably going to be a no. Next up, we have Nico Williams for Spain to 49. Nice one, Spain, and the Williams spot, which is going to be Josh Hodge. Nice one, Josh. Sick looking patch. It might look red on the camera, but there actually is a little bit of stuff going on there as well. Does look sick. Nice, Nico. Tell you what, there's a lot of red up on this board. A lot of red. And next up, we have Pedri for Barcelona. The Barcelona spot is Pedri and Roman. Nice one, Roman. What is up next? This is kind of sick. It's Javier Zanetti to 49 for Argentina. That'll go to the other spot, Canal. These clearly Immaculate things look so sick. The players just popping out. Little shadow box things. What is this? It's David Villa again to 49. Second time he's hit. Spain is doing things this break. Spain is doing things. That goes to the Spain other spot, doesn't it? Which is Dan Holmes. Dan Holmes. You got 2 of them. That is that box. We have one more to go. Come on, 1 of 1. We always do big things, night 1. Tonight should be no different. Come on. bullshit, Brody. Brody. What? Where did they post it? Brody, don't. It's no, they can't be posting this late at night. It's like too late over in America. You're having a go. You tell me where they posted it. Brody, don't do this to me. Taking some water because Brody's just taking my breath away. Good luck in the last box of the break. We think there should be something nice in this. If we're going 2 case hits and if we're assuming the Maldini is the case hit, don't think the Vinny would be, but who knows? Just going to spin that around. It's early morning. Where have they posted it, Brody? Where have they posted it? Is it on Instagram? Where are we looking? You got, oh my God, Brody. Bro. I've just checked. Rod's going to be so pissed off. I've just checked my Instagram just to double check that. He's fine. Thank Lord. Victor Gyorkas for Sporting FC. Nice one, Dan Silver. Don't come in here looking to murder me with LaMelo Ball incorrect information because my heart, you don't want my heart to stop on stream. No ACL, underwent surgery, ankle, wrist after 24-25 season. Yeah, he's been training. I think he's fine. Rodrigo De Paul for Atletico de Madrid. De Paul goes to Dakesh. Nice one, Dakesh. Bandy. I literally had to give myself a second. But I'm glad it hasn't happened, first of all. But also, I was about to make a bet with George today as well on the Hornets season, and it could have been a lot worse. Next up, Joe Scally for USA. That goes to the other spot, goes to Rich. Superior Swatch to 10. Nice, Joe Scally. Come on. Let's chuck him down there. What's next? Herald Materials, Lily Johannes to 49 for USA, the Rodman Johannes spot. Maria? I'm trying, mate. I'm waiting for the case hit. What's next? Okay. Next up we go. Tisha Venturini to 99 for USA. Women's Others goes to Cliff. Nice one, Cliff. USA Women's and USA Men's are popping off again in this product. So she can go there. What is next? Christine Lilly for USA Women's through 49. Christine Lilly goes to USA Women's Others, also goes to Cliff. Cliff has just completed the set, basically. Christine can go there. And last card of the break. I'm guessing this is going to be a case set. I'm guessing. It's Gabi for Barcelona to 25 on the sophisticated auto. Barcelona. Gabi goes to Roman. Last card. Nice one, my friend. Sick. Josh, so many. It's not unusual. For a lot of the products at the moment to have them. But yeah. It's not always everyone's favorite. It's a nice Gabby, though. Sorry, Rod. Rod's going to be so displeased. No 1-on-1, break 1. It does mean, though, hopefully, that the biggest are still to come, my friends. Just got injured as well. Bandy, it's not great timing. Is it a similar sort of injury to what LaMelo Ball got, or is it a real one this time? We'll chuck him up there. Guessing, maybe Vinny, maybe Gavi, I don't know. I'm guessing one of them is going to be the case hit. Let's go across the board a little bit. I'll just sort this out a little bit. No massive sightings of the big boys, unfortunately. We did get most of the bigger spots did hit a little something, which is nice at least. Which is nice at least. But yeah, none of the real big boys. I'm sorry to everyone who had those spots. Let's go here and here, there, and there. We'll start over here with Nico Williams for Spain and Benjamin Kramashi. The Nico was to 49. Then he would be stoked. Cliff has gone Christine Lilly, Tisha Venturini, and Brianna Scurry. Nice one, Cliff. Nice one, USA Women's. Then you got the Mbappe to 25 and the Yamal to 70. Then we go across here, a bunch of patches. Trin Rodman, my boy, Fran Torres, David Villa, and David Villa in the autos to Spain as well. Couple more orders over here. Frank Ricard for Cosly, Gerard Moreno for Spain to 10, and Musa Keane to 49 in the shadow box. Joe Scully for USA Men's. Couple of nicer autos over here. Zanetti, Vinny Jr. to 25. Real nice one of Luis Suarez, and Gavi for Barcelona. And then we will get this in a booklet. Turns out the booklets are a little bit different this year. I will be very gentle to show you, probably card of the break. Paolo Mandini for AC Milan. Sick card, sick product. Cannot wait to see it hit even bigger over the next few days. Hopefully, there'll be some bigger ones to come. We have some more boxes on the way. Probably won't do another full case, but we'll do a bunch of other random things. Maybe some random players. That was fun. Thank you, friends. Appreciate you all buying in. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday nights, and we will see you all tomorrow. Good night, boys. Bye.